I'm Natalie Cassidy, and I was lucky enough to land my dream job, aged 10, on hit BBC soap opera EastEnders. I've only ever had one job, but I've always wondered what I would have done if I wasn't an actress. Now, I'm a mum in my 40s. I've left Albert Square and I'm ready to embrace a new challenge. Day one at college. Can't quite believe it. Doing something I've always wanted to do. Training to be a carer. I'm absolutely petrified, but I am determined to do it well, give it the best I've got and see what happens. With an ageing population, it's estimated that over half of us will need care in our lifetime. I'm absolutely shattered. It's hard getting old. At a time when there's a shortage of care workers, I'll be heading back to the classroom. Mummy's first day back at school. And gaining on-the-job experience on placements. Over. Go! I'll hear people's stories firsthand.
It's not fair. Life's not fair generally, is it?
Share their heartache. It must be such a tough job for you. And determination.
See the real difference in people's lives that you can make.
I just hope I've got what it takes to care for people from their first days to their last moments. Quick brush of the hair. Got to look tidy, haven't I? I don't want to look a scruff when I get there. First day and all that.
Pint, please.
And a lemonade.
I played Sonia Fowler in EastEnders for over 30 years.
Sonia?
But whilst on set in the day...
Are you okay?
I'm fine. At night, I was like millions of others across the UK, an unpaid carer for my dad. Caring for someone you love and watching someone in pain is one of the hardest things in the world. In the next decade, studies suggest that up to 10 million of us will be caring for our loved ones. Love you! Wish me luck! Caring for Dad, right up until the end of his life, and losing Dad was one of the most painful things I've ever had to do. But the people I met have changed my life and are so inspirational. That's what spurred me on to do this. Today, I'm signing up for my course in health and social care. I've got a nervous laugh going on because I just find it a bit ridiculous that I'm going to go back to college. I haven't ever been in a college setting. I went from school into filming and never did any further education. It's nerve-wracking thinking about walking into a place where there's a lot of younger people, and I think this is going to just make me feel, it's going to make me feel 42. Here we are. That looks nice. First, I'm meeting the course director, Nina.
Hi, Natalie.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah?
You all right?
Yeah, I think so.
No worries. Do you want to come with me? We're going to go to the employer zone.
Okay. I'll be studying for a BTEC Level 3 certificate at North Hertfordshire College.
So there is 2 parts to the course that you'll be taking. There'll be an exam and then an internally assessed coursework module. Can I ask, why health and social care?
I've been around care practically all of my life. My mum cared for my nan. I had 2 nans that were quite elderly. I was in and out of hospital visiting them. Then I cared for my dad for a long time. And I just think that all the carers are so wonderful that I just wanted a little piece of that pie.
Yeah. So the course that we have here is really about trying to help learners develop the key empathy skills that they need to be successful in health and social care roles. Having care experience can be a superpower, but learning to support people in the most challenging times and finding the strength and courage to be professional when people are really struggling, I think that's what Natalie's going to find hard.
I know you're from EastEnders, so I'm a huge fan. I just wanted to...
I've been recognised for most of my life. I can't remember not being recognised as Sonia.
Literally, I love EastEnders.
Oh, amazing.
You're such a good actor, really.
Thank you so much, that's so kind. I think for anyone who's going to go and do something out of their comfort zone and learn a new skill, that's really difficult. Badge. It's all becoming super real. I feel like I've sort of put myself on the line because everybody's going to know if I pass or fail it, you know. So it does feel like added extra pressure. I've enrolled. This is mad. It's actually crazy. Currently in the UK, there is a shortage of carers, with over 200,000 vacant positions across the sector. The next time I come back will be to start the course. See you soon. But with only 75,000 students studying health and social care, there's a long way to go to fill that gap. I have always been extremely appreciative of the care sector. I've had nurses come in right at the end of Dad's life. They're just all angels. They're just fantastic. I was a daddy's girl, always have been. Lost my mum at 19, so then Dad and I were like glue, stuck together. He was a miserable old sod at times, but we got on like a house on fire, and I miss him every single day. And when he did get poorly, and I found Linda, who helped care for him, she made it possible for me to go to work. And Linda was there at the very end, you know, the end moments of Dad's life, and I couldn't have done it without her, because it is a very scary, scary thing to do. And she just was there to help me and my brothers through. You never ever forget those times, ever. I think right from the very beginning of choosing to do this course, you know, Linda's always been at the back of my mind. So what do you think about what I'm about to do?
You'll be fine.
Do you think I'm mad?
Yes, you are. No, you'll be fine. I know you will be.
I just thought of you immediately, because in my eyes,
you.
you're the best carer I've ever met in my life.
Thank you.
No, you know, you are for what you've done for me. I did think, well, I wonder what Linda would think of me doing this. And I thought, I wonder what Dad would think of me doing this.
I think he'd be very proud of you. I really do.
I think he
He'd
would.
be looking down on you and saying, go on, girl.
Yeah, no, I think he would be proud. It's funny though, isn't it? I'm such a confident person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a worry because
Yes.
it's so different to anything I've ever done.
Yeah.
It is very different, and I don't like getting things wrong.
You will be fine. It's like, I suppose in some ways, because you know your role in looking after this person, it is like a stage.
The carer role. I
The
suppose.
carer role comes in,
Yeah.
it's just automatic. It just
Yeah.
becomes natural. It will become natural. You've got to make sure that you take time for yourself, because your emotions just build up, and you do need to take time out as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not very good. I can give you the advice.
Yeah, but you're rubbish at
I'm
it.
rubbish at it. It's really hard sometimes. After her dad passed away, I had to take a breather because they're all grieving, and you still have to put this professional face on, and you're hurting yourself inside. But she's got amazing support around her, and I'm at the other end of the phone if she needs me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There you go.
Where's the champagne?
I know. That's when I pass.
Oh, okay then.
Let me get there first. If I can walk into somebody's home that I've never met before and lessen their worry about whatever situation's going on, like Linda did for me, then my job will be done. Right, I really haven't got long, girls.
Have some grapes.
I don't know if we've got any grapes, darling.
Really do.
Yeah. You're right, as usual. There you go. Today, I'm heading back to college for day one of my BTEC. I need to go. It's 8:15. Mummy's first day back at school, back at college. What do you think about it?
I just think it's nice you've chosen to do it.
Yeah.
So it's a topic that you're learning about, but you're enjoying it. So I think it's good.
I'm a bit nervous about starting back with people of nearly your age. See you later.
ya.
Love you.
All right, love you both. All right, Daddy's upstairs, all right?
Is that alright? Does that feel loose?
No, it was quite nice and tight.
The course I'm doing, it's like a little box of celebrations of all different jobs within the health and social care sector. From occupational therapists to physiotherapists to community nurses to paramedics to social workers, the list goes on and on. Day one at college. can't quite believe it. I think my greatest fear about today is getting into the classroom and feeling really out of place and feeling like I don't belong here. That's my greatest fear. Hello. Hi. How are you all? Good. I've only got one head, haven't I? You're all really quiet. Nice to meet you. Amazing, thank you so much. Over my career, obviously, I have walked into new environments, new sets. Nice to see you all.
Nice to see you too.
I'm Natalie.
I'm Tilly.
Hi Tilly, nice to see you.
Nice to meet you. Enrique.
Enrique, pleasure. But this was so different because it is completely out of my comfort zone. These seats are small, aren't they?
Very small. Very small.
So I am 42. That must seem very old to you lot.
No, not really.
How old are you?
19 in June.
How old are the rest of you?
I'm 17.
I'm 17. I've just turned 17.
Oh, happy birthday. This course is an introduction to caring that covers every stage of life, from birth right through to end-of-life care. So we'll get to see all the careers we might like to follow. And Enrique, your experience?
I've done a level 2 childcare course already, and also I'm a basketball coach, so I haven't really experienced baby ones, but 3 to 16-year-olds.
That's fantastic.
So, yeah. My name's Enrique, I'm 19, and I've always wanted to be a paramedic. School was always a struggle for me due to me having ADHD, autism, dyslexia and OCD. I couldn't read my own handwriting. I couldn't write to save my own life. 36.5 would be there, which is dead on. One day somebody suggested, what about doing something really quick-paced and healthcare related? So I was looking into it and I saw paramedic was always on the move. So I was like, that sounds like my job.
The reason I've come to this course is because I cared for my dad. So I'm very much interested in sort of palliative care. Introduction's over. First lesson, infant development.
So I want you, by the end of this session, to be able to know the difference between growth and development, because they are two quite distinct different things. And we're going to look at why do we need these centile charts.
Babies. I felt rather smug. I thought I've had a couple of those. I know what I'm doing. I have had 2 children, one in 2010 and one in 2016. The baby stage feels like an age away. It brought back a lot of memories for me. The health visitors coming in to make sure, you know, you're hitting all the right milestones with the baby. 40.5.
Yeah,
bang on.
Bang on 40.
Right, time for weighing. All clothes off. So 2.53 kg.
Has anyone got any experience at all with feeding a baby?
I've had 2 children.
Have you got experience with bottle feeding, breastfeeding, both?
Yeah.
A little bit about your experience?
Breastfeeding was extremely difficult. Ended up going on to bottles, combination feeding for a while. I did everything to try and breastfeed solely.
Yeah.
But it just didn't work for me. But it did make me feel extremely low.
Yeah. Okay.
Breastfeeding did not come naturally to me. I tried with both children and I wouldn't say failed because I did the best I could, but at the time I felt like a failure.
Prepare a formula for a child at about 8 weeks.
But looking back now, it is a lovely thing to have experienced because I feel that if I was in a setting where I was talking to a new mum who was struggling with that, as long as your child is being fed and is cared for and loved, it's okay.
You had the water first, and then we had our formula, okay?
That lid on right?
I hope so.
Okay, so that brings our session to an end. So I hope you guys got a lot out of it. Okay, well done today, you did really well. You're welcome.
It's very light, to be honest.
Our second class of the day is about childhood diabetes.
There's a big misunderstanding because when people talk about diabetes in the media, they're generally talking about type 2 diabetes. You'll not see a type 2 in infants or toddlers. We're talking about type 1.
Just under 33,000 children and young people in the UK are living with type 1 diabetes, and around 3,000 more are diagnosed each year.
Has anybody got any experience of diabetes, themselves or families? Or?
Well, my mum has type 1 diabetes and she's paralysed from the neck down. So instead of the district nurses coming out and having to do it, I would give her insulin, change her Dexcom and check her blood sugars.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
My name's Tilly. I'm 17 years old and I think I would like to become a paediatric nurse. I've been classified as a young carer for as long as I can remember. When I was younger, my mum got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And from the deterioration, I've seen the amount of people that have come and helped my family and supported us. I know what it's like to see the side of care that not many people see, and I would like to give back to everyone else. You know, that little bottle can save someone's life. That's mental.
It is mad. This class will teach us how to monitor sugar levels and give insulin. On average, children need to be checked 4 to 6 times per day.
It looks cruel because you're having at least 4 injections a day, but in the long term it gives better outcomes. Bonus of that is you've got apps which work out the amount of insulin that you need. Otherwise it's quite sort of maths heavy.
Time for Teddy Bear Rufus to help with the practical lesson.
You've got your pen. To give the insulin, support the area where you want to go and straighten at 90 degrees. Push the plunger down and count to 10.
I thought, oh, here we go, it's going to be a needle. The idea of large needles, blood tests, stuff like that is something I'm not good at, and that is a bit of a worry. I'm really confused. Am I twisting that on there?
Just in, yeah.
Yes. It's quite amazing how much knowledge Tilly has because of her mum being poorly. We're keeping that bit, aren't we?
Yep, so you keep that little needle off and then you keep this little bit safe.
And then I'm driving it up, turn it up.
There, I've got my insulin coming out.
What a brave young woman. I just think it takes someone extremely special to not want to run away from care when you've been surrounded with it your whole life. And she just wants to run straight into it head first and just keep on going with it. It's mind-blowing. It is a lot for people.
Yeah.
And a lot for you, living with it.
I have brought glucose meters for you to have a go at testing your own sugar levels.
Gonna be brave.
Come on, let's be brave.
Twist it and it'll come out.
Mine's not coming out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Give it.
How's that?
Perfect.
Ready?
Yeah?
And then push that bit on the side.
Oh, that was not bad.
Not bad at all.
Was it?
No. Sharp scratch, as they say.
Oh, that's cool.
I am proud of myself, though.
You did it.
I am proud because I'm not very good with blood and needles, and it's really good to be able to do these things.
And this is their reality, what they have to go through every day.
Yeah. I found this class quite overwhelming. I had no idea of how scary diabetes could be. It can be life-threatening. I couldn't help but think about parents, guardians and carers looking after children with this disease and what they have to go through. And I think it's quite amazing that there are over 30,000 families that have to deal with this.
Can we keep Rufus?
You can keep Rufus.
Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Really
Quite
enjoyed
all right.
that.
Thank you. And thank you for our teddy bears.
Thank you very much.
Quite all right.
I really enjoyed that.
It was good, wasn't it?
So good. Did you really like it? I did
But
enjoy
it's,
that.
you have, you know, you knew so much about that because of your mum. First lessons done. A really, really nice start to the course. I think no one's phased in the class that I'm older, which was one of my worries. So I'm relieved it's over, and I do feel quite tired. Empathy is a word that keeps coming up in my head. Each class I do, you're learning about how would someone feel. It's putting yourself in someone's shoes who has got this illness. I think empathy is one of the most important things that you need. There's a fantastic project that's going on in Northern Ireland. It gives children the chance to mix with elderly people that maybe they wouldn't have a chance to do. And they're that age that I was when I was in hospitals and mixing with older people. And I think that's where I got my empathy. So it just sounds like a fantastic thing to do.
Hi, Pauline. Are you all right?
Belfast teacher Leah Smith is on a mission.
Boys and girls are here. Come on in and say your hellos.
Her pupils visit a local care home to connect with the residents so they can see how to help and care for the older generation.
Philip, how are you? These boys, they're going to do some games and some jigsaws and stuff if you would be interested. Ronnie, do you know how to play X-Ozies? So Ronnie, you're going to be O and Ryan is going to be X. Thank you so much, Pet, you're so good. So for here, Noah and Sam, they get on really well together. They have a lovely relationship. These girls love Isabel. You know, we teach maths, we teach literacy, we teach all of those things, but these real life experiences are what really impacts the kids in the long term. A lot of them were a little bit nervous at the start. Now you can see that they just get stuck in, so it's really increased their confidence, empathy, understanding, just developing them as a whole person.
I love it just seeing all the smiles on everyone's faces, and they just make our day and we make their day.
I think actually this one, I think it's here.
The kids said that they felt really special because the older people take time to listen to them. Us as adults, we're always so busy. Sometimes kids are trying to talk to us, we're going yes, yes, but when they come here, everybody takes time to talk to them. Yeah, you come away buzzing every time. It's just lovely, and you see such a different side to the children, and you're just so proud of them and the love and the care that they show. Okay guys, let's go. Thank you. Bye. Thanks.
I would love there to be somewhere for Joni to go, like that project. What a special, special thing. Got a very funny feeling this morning because last week was filled with nerves because it was first day at the college, first day of everything, but today, you know, it's my first placement. I'm going into hospital and that feels special but very, very scary. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, I want to get things right. So yeah, I just hope it goes really well. And I better go and get ready. On this Level 3 BTEC, it isn't mandatory to go out and do placements, but you're really encouraged to get out in the working place, to see people. You learn so much more than just sitting in the classroom. Phoebe!
Hiya. Hello. Lovely to meet
I've come to the Princess Alexandra Hospital, where I'll be shadowing Nurse Phoebe in the Children's Diabetes Unit.
Have you been on any other placements yet?
No, not yet. This is the first one. Diabetes can develop from any age, birth through to adulthood, and across the world it's rising in children. In the UK alone, there are hundreds of specialist diabetes nurses, like Phoebe, supporting these families. It's quite it's a real kind of specialised part of care. What was the reason for choosing paediatric diabetes?
As a young child, my mum was diagnosed with MS, multiple sclerosis.
Okay.
And I helped to look after her and was a young carer from about the age of 11. And that was kind of a big driver for me to actually get into nursing. And then I started my training in the Christmas of my first year. My sister was diagnosed with diabetes.
Okay.
So she was 10 years old at the time, and she has struggled like lots of teenagers do to come to terms with the realisation that they've got diabetes and how that fits into life for her. And so I'm really driven to try and help improve and put time into the care of those young people and get it right from the beginning.
I bet your sister's very proud of you.
I hope so.
Talking to my student friends and their situations, to now meeting people on placements, I reckon it's going to be a real running theme that people that I meet are going to have been surrounded by the care sector a lot of their lives. And there's a motivation for wanting to help because they've been through it. Phoebe's Diabetes Clinic offers support and guidance to families, enabling them to care for their child at home. Today's patient is 3-year-old Jackson and his mum Carly.
Hello. Hey Jackson.
Jackson was diagnosed just 4 months ago and has recently been fitted with a small pump to help regulate the amount of insulin being delivered to his body. What should we bring? What about this guy? Phoebe's job today is to check how well it's working.
And we need to weigh you and see how tall you've got.
Bet you've got really tall.
And Natalie's going to help me do that because she's been learning.
My job on placement was to support Phoebe as much as I could so she could be really invested in the family and I could just do the bits and pieces for her and learn on the job.
That's it, do it gently.
Jackson,
can you look nice straight?
Can I do it?
105.
Perfect.
Wow.
I would love to be more involved, but I don't know enough to get more involved yet. But hopefully I can get my teeth into more as we go on. How did it all happen for you then?
He was just guzzling water. Like, I mean, it literally couldn't quench his thirst.
Right.
So I thought, I'll take him to the doctors. Maybe he's got a water infection or something. And they sent him straight to A&E. And he was diagnosed within about 20 minutes.
Jackson's mum had a really scary time of it. It really hit home to me how serious type 1 diabetes is. And my heart broke for her a little bit. She's been forced to become this carer and a diabetes expert overnight. And I just think people are wonderful. Oh, I'm a bit scared today. This is my first time at the hospital. So we can be a little bit scared together if you like. With no cure for type 1 diabetes, insulin pumps provide a life-saving option for families with young children.
How's your new pump going, Jackson? Good.
New technology takes away the frequent injections, but the cannula and connecting tubes do need to be changed every few days.
How's he dealing with the changes at the moment?
Getting better.
It's quite a big thing to go through the insertion every 3 days for the pump and every 10 days for his continuous glucose monitor. And he really struggled at the beginning, didn't he?
Yeah. It was horrible, but so far it's game changer because the pump's doing majority of the work for us. I can't even imagine what it was like before this technology. It's life-saving, isn't it, really?
Yeah. Jackson, I'm just going to show Natalie and Mummy your numbers.
Phoebe radiated kindness, calmness, great with the children, which obviously is something you really need to be.
So I think we need to look at increasing the amount of insulin that we're giving with that dinner.
Okay.
She was just great, really lovely to watch, and I learnt a lot from her.
It's looking really good.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, looking really good. Well done, guys. Right, thank you so much.
You.
No worries.
Through this course, I'm going to see a lot of difficult things, and I think it's just life. It's what happens. So you can't let it affect you too emotionally, but it really, it really does take you back what people go through. It's only the first bit. I know how much I hate blood tests, and I know I'm going to be seeing little children have them today.
It will be over so quick, Ray. Yeah, it's drawn back.
We had a message which was just Abby saying Ariana's got cancer. And it was very hard. Very hard. Wondering if care work is for you? The Open University unlocks how everyday life experiences could open the door to a fulfilling role. Scan the QR code on screen now or visit connect.open.ac.uk/Natalie Cassidy to discover more.